Hey guys, how you doing? Yes, they're meant to be round. Quote for the day today, for those of you just joining us, are: I don't know if the dog has got normal eyes. What do you mean? I'm not sure if he's got goat eyes. Yeah. So there you go. He just FYI, Charlie has got normal eyes. Anyway, yeah. So there we are. We are here for the quiz. We are quizzing tonight, guys and girls, ladies and gents. Yeah, all ready for Sunday when we do the comment draw and people can win website credit and stuff. Hey, Courtney, how you doing? So there you are. But just yeah. In other news, the dog has normal eyes, not goat eyes, which is fine. And he's coming over. Is he coming over to say hello? Yeah, so that's where we are. So yeah, it is hello Michelle, hello. So it is the quiz this evening. So yeah, I'm gonna put him on my knee. He's this is what he has to put up with, you see. This is what he has to put up with. He's wearing a little bow tie. Yeah, got COVID. Apparently it's everywhere now. It's everywhere. Oh, COVID, isn't it? There he is. There he is. Just check his eyes out. Just make sure they're dog eyes and not goat eyes. Are they goat eyes? Charlie, have you got goat eyes? We got goat eyes. There we are. So yeah, thank you for my website credit win last Sunday. That's fine. Thank you for playing. Yeah, thank you very much. He's spent it already. Excellent. Well, you've got to spend it. You can't keep hold of website credit. No point, is there? Hello. Oh, look, he's so tired. So yeah, there he is. Just looking a little bit, forlorn. You can see behind him with his goat eyes, though, can't he? He's fine. There's nothing wrong with his eyes. Yeah. So there we are. Don't forget as well, we got Sunday night. It's the last £1,000 for 49p on Sunday night. Then we're moving it. We're amalgamating it. We got £500 weekly cash. That's coming together. So will be £1,000 4.99p going forward. Also, we've got a phone choice: S22 or iPhone 13. Obviously, 65-inch TV, £3,000 cash with the instant wins. A hot tub and a Dyson fan, and a ring doorbell for actually 49p. Oh no, you're so handsome. Say hello to everyone. There you go, with your little bow tie that your mummy makes you wear. Yeah, which you really don't like. Doesn't like it. Look up here, there you can see the bow tie. Crazy dog. Anyway, so that is where we are at the moment. Don't forget, there is also on the 17th of July is when it will draw the main prize, which will be £3,000. But there are a shed load of instant wins, gross, available for the £10,000 cash. There is we've got a little image that we'll update now. We'll try and keep it updated all the time. It's not an automatic one though, you see. So we've got to kind of do it manually. So it's only when people tell us that they've won an instant win. But if you win an instant win on that, we pay you instantly, obviously, and we are. I think we've done about 10 instant wins, so there's late 30s, 40 odd instant wins to go on that, and there's 30%, 33% of tickets have already gone, so the odds are even better from when it first started of getting an instant win. And this is something that we're going to be doing again and again, going forward, moving on to the instant wins with a lot more prizes. So the total value of the prizes will be the same, £7,000, £10,000 prize, but there'll be loads of instant wins. There'll be quite a few little ones, but then we'll also up the big ones as well. So there'll be ones that are £1,000 as well. So yes, oh no, you're lovely. What do you want to tell me something? You just want to lick my face, right? Then are you going back to over there? You can take your bow tie off. Okay. Right. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. There we go. My dogs are staying by the boat, barking at the rain. Excellent. Okay. Right. So we've got, I think we've got a cool mystery round at the end, the sort of, round that we do 5 questions. I think we've got a great one. I'm very impressed with it. I think it's very good. Some of you'll go, I get it. It's amazing. Yes, it's really good. Some of you'll go, it's all right. But I was quite excited when I did it. The last 5 questions, a specialist round question. Don't forget, it's not about the winning It's not about getting 20 out of 20. It's just about the commenting. It's just about the taking part. All your comments, even the ones you've made now that have no relevance to the quiz at all, will still count in the comment draw. And we are going to get 6 individual winners on Sunday night, £5 website credit for each of them. And that means that there is a possibility, if those numbers come up, you've won something for nothing. All righty. Question number 1. In which year did India gain independence from Britain? 1948, 1947, 1946, 1945. In which year did India gain independence from Britain? 1948, 1947, 1946, 1945. Huh? Start with an easy one. Do you know it? Oh, you didn't think that it was independent. Right. So what are we going for? Lots of people going for 48, a couple of people going for 47, 46, 45. There's a few. I didn't know this. I guessed the question. Oh, Alex is playing. Hello, Alex. He's not allowed to win any website credit, but he is allowed to play. So there we go. Yeah, 1948, 47, 46, 45. It was 1947. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was 1948. Which is why I put that down. But I know like Israel was made. It was created in 1948 and stuff like that. I just assumed that was kind of the year that everyone, did it. Everyone just got 1948 for doing one. Say again. What do you say? I'm putting on to the. Yeah, where everyone just kind of did their own thing. Right. Okay. So yeah, that was it. Question 1. Okay. Question number 2. There's a couple of not questions. There's quite a few sort of negative questions. Which African country does not use the shilling as its currency? No question mark after that. I do apologize. Which African country does not use the shilling as its currency? Uganda, Somalia, Namibia, Kenya. Which African country does not use the shilling as its currency? Uganda, Somalia, Namibia. Yeah, you're right. Is that a guess? Oh, you like them? Okay. Yeah, so we're going for Uganda, Somalia, Namibia, or Kenya, as they say in America. Yeah, African country does not use the shilling as its currency. Lots and lots of stuff on here. Right, okay. So yes, because African countries using shillings, not using shillings. Didn't even know they did. But there we go. Yeah, Uganda, Somalia, Namibia, or Kenya. What African country does not use the shilling as its currency? Okay, it is Namibia, which nobody got. That's the first time I actually, but Mrs. Guy got that right. She genuinely 100% got that right. It was a total guess. Yes, she's thoroughly admitted that was a guess. But yeah, I'm surprised not one person guessed that. Namibia, yeah, Uganda, Somalia, and Kenya all use the shilling as currency. Namibia, don't know what they use. Probably should have looked that up so I could have given you a little fact. But I don't know. I didn't bother. The dollar, yeah, dollars. It's got to be dollar and it's something like that. Yeah. So there we are. Yeah, it's well done. Well done. Yeah, there you go. So I managed to fox everyone on that. Right. Which letter is? I heard this on the radio yesterday, day before, whatever it was, and I thought, I'll have a go at that. Which letter is not used? Again, not. You should have highlighted not. Which letter is not used in the periodic table? Is it Z? Is it V? Is it Q? Is it J? Yes, did you hear it on the radio as well? Oh. Yeah, you can. How did you know that? Did you know that? We have got a periodic table in the back. Yeah, we've got on the back of the bathroom door when Bethany was learning science. Like she put one on the back of the door so she could just sit and chill and watch. And yeah, so it's still up like years later. And we just do occasionally when you're kind of doing your whatever, you kind of a periodic table. You look. Yeah, Z, V, Q, or J. Which letter is not used in the periodic table? Z, V, Q, J. What are we going for? Yeah, lots of people get that right. Is what? That's how Alex knows when he comes around. That's all he does is watches the periodic table. Yeah, J. J is indeed the correct answer. Letter is not used on the periodic table. All right. So there you go. Don't forget, guys, love you playing live. Absolutely love you playing live. It's great. It means I can respond to your comments. I can have a chat to you and so on. But you don't have to. If you do miss it, if your friends miss it, someone who's missed it, they can just do it at any time as long as they do it before 8:30 on a Sunday night when we do the draw. That's absolutely fine. All right, here we go. I think this is a great one. Which is not a traditional bingo call? Tom Mix, number 6. Nearly there, 89. Meaning of life, 42. Duck and dive, 25. What is not a traditional bingo call? These are brilliant. Tom Mix number 6. Nearly there, 89. Meaning of life, 42. Duck and dive, 25. What are we going for on this? Do you know, because some of them don't you? You know, two little ducks, 22, two fat ladies, you and your mother. You know what I mean? That was a joke. That was a joke. Stuff like that. You know stuff. Don't you? But I was looking at them all. I was like, oh my God, I never do that. I never do that. I never do that. Some of them rhyme, some of them rhyme, some of them don't rhyme. Whatever. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. So, which is not a traditional bingo call. It's Meaning of Life 42. Yeah, I made that one up. Well, I didn't because it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But yeah, Meaning of Life 42. Duck and Dive 25. The one that I was thinking of is I was going to do Snakes Alive 55 as the false one. But that's actually a real one. I didn't know. I was like, 55. Snakes Alive. Yeah. And I was like, and I thought, well, just Google that. I just check that's not the, and it was. So yeah, I couldn't do that. Nearly there, 89 because there's 90. On a traditional bingo card. So yeah, nearly there, obviously. But yeah, there you are. I didn't know that. Okay, question number 5. Who won the Wimbledon ladies singles title in 1988, ending Martina Navratilova's reign after 6 consecutive wins? Was it Steffi Graf? Was it Martina Hingis? Was it Conchita Martinez? Was it Chris Evert? Who won the Wimbledon ladies single title in 1988, ending Martina Navratilova's reign after 6 consecutive wins? Steffi Graf, Martina Hingis, Conchita Martinez, Chris Evert. You were very young in 1988. You were 20. What were you, 20? What are we going for on this, guys? Steffi Graf, Martina Hingis, Conchita Martinez, Chris Evert. I think my brother had a bit of a crush on Conchita Martinez. What were you going for? Which one are you going for? Yeah, you're right. You're guessing phenomenally well. Let me just say that. Yeah, it was. So there we are. It was Steffi Graf. Yes, Steffi Graf. And then it was Navratilova after that. And then I think it was Conchita Martinez. Then I think it was Martina Hingis. And Chris Evert was before Martina Navratilova. So there we are. That was the orders. But yeah, very good. Very, very good. It was indeed Steffi Graf, who's married to Andre Agassi, isn't she? She married to Andre Agassi? Something in the right person? No, Steffi Graf. Or was she married to Andre Agassi? Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. A lot of tennis fans that don't go bingo. Yeah, exactly. Okay, which Shakespearean play features the characters of Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia? Is it Othello? Is it Macbeth? Is it King Lear? Is it Hamlet? Yes, it's one of the tragedies. Which Shakespearean play features the characters of Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia, or Regan, Cordelia, have you pronounced it? Is it Othello? Is it Macbeth? Is it King Lear? Or is it Hamlet? I don't like sports questions or bingo. I don't think there's any more sports questions. There's definitely no more bingo questions. I can 100% tell you there's definitely no more bingo questions. But I was made up with that bingo question. Genuinely made up with that bingo question. Shakespearean play features the characters of Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia. Is it Othello? Is it Macbeth? Is it King Lear? Is it Hamlet? No. It's not that. It is. Poor Tom's a cold. Poor Tom. King Lear. Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. Othello, Macbeth, and Hamlet quite simply don't have those characters in there. Yeah, let's still reading Macbeth. Very impressed with them. But yeah, King Lear. King Lear is the correct answer. It's Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia. There you go. So there you go. We're gonna have a Shakespearean question there. So we have one a week. Don't we? One every couple of weeks. But yeah, we do. It's educational as well as entertaining. Brazil borders every South American country except Uruguay and Chile, Ecuador and Colombia, Ecuador and Chile, Argentina and Uruguay. Brazil borders every South American country, every one of them, apart from Uruguay and Chile, Ecuador and Colombia, Ecuador and Chile, Argentina and Uruguay. Who'd have thought King Lear would have been used years later? Exactly. Who'd have thought we just specifically had it for that? No, it's not. Yeah, so there we are. What are you going for? What are you going for? What are you going for? In fact, neither of those were correct. But yeah, Brazil rules every South American country except Uruguay country. It's Ecuador and Chile, because Chile is down the edge, isn't it? Right down the edge. Doesn't go anywhere near Brazil. Brazil's like here, and Chile goes like that. This is me looking at it. And Ecuador's got a gap between Brazil and so it's Ecuador and Chile. So it borders every South American country except Ecuador and Chile. There you are. Say again. Yeah. Oh yeah, he should have been. He's not on, is he? No, good point. So there we are. That's what it is. Alrighty then. Okay, which type of mammal is a gelada? I think that's how you pronounce it. Is it a rat? Is it a monkey? Is it a dolphin? Is it a dog? Which type of mammal is a gelada? No, you're not correct. Sorry. Is it a rat? Is it a monkey? Is it a dolphin? Is it a dog? A gelada? A gelada? Gelato? An ice cream? Yeah, which a type of mammal is a gelada, whatever it is. A rat, a monkey, a dolphin, or a dog? Is it one of your kind, Charlie? Is it? Who knows? We'll find out in a bit. Rat, monkey, dolphin, dog. All right. So what we're going for? There's some clever people on. I like these clever people. The clever people are good. The next one. What I try and do now is, rather than doing sort of the quiz as in, here's a quiz and there's quiz questions. What I also try and do, Mansfield monkey, by the way. What I also try and do is make it sort of like entertaining, like facts. We go, I never knew that. Oh, that's an interesting fact. Like, for example, the next question is, don't look at it. It's an interesting fact. Like, you can read from there. Like, it's an interesting fact. It's an interesting fact. So here we go. So, which type of mammal is it? Is it gelada? The answer was monkey. So this is an interesting fact. Are you ready for this one? I like this question. What was the first product produced by Heinz under Heinz Noble and Company? So you like it as well. Was it tomato sauce? Was it tartar sauce? Was it mayonnaise? Was it horseradish sauce? First product produced by Heinz and the Heinz. Is it the obvious tomato sauce? Is it no? You don't know. Tartar sauce, mayonnaise, or horseradish sauce? Is that your answer? You're 100% correct. You smart cookie. So you got tomato sauce, tartar sauce, mayonnaise, horseradish sauce. First product produced by Heinz under the Heinz Noble and Company brand. Tomato sauce, tartar sauce, mayonnaise, horseradish sauce. I'll let you into a secret. It wasn't tomato sauce. So my question is, do they still make this? Have you ever seen it? I've never seen it either. Horseradish sauce is the right answer. That's the first product that they made. Does anybody know if they still make that? Does Heinz do horseradish sauce? I don't know if they do, but they were. So yeah, it wasn't. I've guessed every answer except one. That's fine, but that's good. If you've guessed them, it doesn't matter. It's like I say, it's the commenting. As long as you're guessing. If you were sat there going, I don't want to guess because then you wouldn't get the comments. You wouldn't necessarily win the prizes. That's what it's all about. It's all about the comments. What is the collective noun used for a group of grasshoppers? We like the old collective nouns too. Is it a swarm? Is it a plague? Is it a nest? Is it a cloud? What is the collective noun used for a group of grasshoppers? Swarm, plague, nest, or cloud? I'm going to guess that.
Is it wrong?
Not telling you. Collective noun for a group of grasshoppers, a swarm, a plague, a nest, a cloud. There's a load of grasshoppers. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, a swarm, a plague, a nest, a cloud. Swarm, a plague, a nest, a cloud. Surely it would be a plague, but the correct answer is indeed a cloud. A cloud of grasshoppers, apparently. So yeah, if you see a massive amount of, you guys, a cloud. It's a cloud over there. Cloud of them. Look at them. Cloud of them. Yeah, cloud of grasshoppers. That's what it says. Oh yeah, can you imagine? Well, you know when they have those locusts things. Do you know how many there are? In order for them to be a swarm, there is approximately 2 billion. So a swarm of locusts. You know when you've seen them, because they have videos of them like attacking the crops in America. There is at least 2 billion. They reckon. That's a lot of grass. That's a lot of locusts. That's not grasshoppers. Which of Henry VIII's wives was older than him? Jane Seymour, Catherine of Aragon, Anne of Cleves, Anne Boleyn. I've spelled Anne Boleyn wrong. You get what I mean, though. Jane Seymour, Catherine of Aragon, Anne of Cleves, Anne Boleyn. Excuse me. Is it what? Just fell off a chair. Which of Henry? Is it a plague of locusts? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is a plague of locusts. Yeah. Which of Henry VIII's wives was older than him? Jane Seymour, Catherine of Aragon, Anne of Cleves, Anne Boleyn. Spelled correctly. I've spelled like completely wrong. Obviously, just ignore that. If it's right, it's right. You know what I mean? It's not going to be right, be wrong because I've spelled it wrong. There we are. Jane Seymour, Catherine of Aragon, Anne of Cleves. I always think, Cleavers. Anne of Cleves. Catherine of Aragon, yes, was older. Was indeed older than him. It was the only one. Because obviously Catherine Parr was the last one. She was about 20 or something. When I think that was Catherine of Aragon. Yeah, Jane Seymour was the love of his life, but she died, and that's why he married again, because he was going to stay with her because he was completely in love with her. But yeah, so there we are. That's Henry VIII's wives. She was older. Okay, now this is interesting. Fathoms, yeah. Can you fathom this one? How many inches are there in a fathom? 72, 64, 48, 24. How many inches are there in a fathom? You feel like you know it? All right, cool. Yeah. What's a fathom? I don't know. No, but I don't know. A fathom, because the thing is, like 20,000 leagues under the sea. I don't know, because it got me thinking, I don't know the difference between a league and a fathom. But yeah, fathom is fathoms down, isn't it? It's a depth. But what is it? You know what I mean? So, 72, 64, 48, 24. Fathoms. That's what we're talking about. Inches in a fathom. Go. Yes, you're right. You look really nervous. Inches in a fathom. 72, 64, 48, 24. Inches in a fathom. So if you go, it's 2 fathoms deep. You got a double. 72. Because that is the correct answer. 72 inches in a fathom. All right, then. Which is, what would it be? 6, 12, 72, so 6. Is that 6 feet then? 12 inches in a foot.
6, 12, what? 6, 12, what?
6, 12 is 72.
Have it?
Yeah. So I'll be 6 feet. So I'm a fathom. I'm 6 foot. So I'm a fathom then.
I thought that was.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay. Which question number 13? Of which country is Tarom? Tarom, the national airline. Is it Romania? Is it Hungary? Is it Estonia? Is it the Czech Republic? Which country is Tarom, the national airline? Tarom, the national airline. How do you pronounce that? Romania, Hungary, Romania, Hungary, Estonia, Czech Republic. There's no such place as Hungary. There should be, because it sounds ace, but it isn't. Romania, Hungary, Estonia, Czech Republic. What are you going for on this? You are correct. You either know this or you're guessing spectacularly well.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing? What are you poking the camera? Oh yeah. But that doesn't matter. Because like Nippon Air is Japan, so it doesn't have JP, and I'm giving it away, but it doesn't matter. People have already answered now. It is Romania. Yes. The reason why she went Romania, I didn't even notice that she's got a Tarom as in Romania. But yeah, it is indeed Romania. I never even noticed that. There we are. So yes, Tarom is the national airline of Romania. So if you're going to fly there, that's the national airline. That's where the hub is. All good. All right. So question number 14. I have to do question number 15 quite quickly. I'll explain why. But question number 14, next one. In which country would you find the Lop Desert? Is it Mongolia, China, Australia, Algeria? In which country would you find the Lop Desert? Mongolia, China, Australia, Algeria. No. Lop Desert. What are we thinking on these ones, guys? Lop Desert. Sorry, I've woken you up over there. Lop Desert. Where is that? Mongolia. Is it China? Is it Australia? Is it Algeria? Yeah. The next one's easy. You'll definitely get the next one. You will.
Manchester.
No, it's a Disney question. Yeah, about Manchester. Which country would you find the Lop Desert? Mongolia, China, Australia, Algeria. What we're going for on this one, guys. So the Lop Desert is in China. Excuse me. It is indeed in China. I just looked at countries with deserts and obviously looked at those. And yeah, Mongolia, Australia, Algeria, obviously. There we are. So China, yeah, China has the old Lop Desert in there. So that's all good. That is Lop Desert. All the way in China. Don't know how big it is or where it is. Didn't get any of that information. Just know it's in China. All right, Disney question. Here we go. So in Disney's The Jungle Book, what type of creature is Akela? Akela? That character. Jungle Book. Wolf, monkey, jackal, elephant. You don't get this right, you're not allowed to watch any more Disney films. Wolf, monkey, jackal, elephant. Akela. It's got to be Akela in it. In the Jungle Book is a wolf, is a monkey, is a jackal, is an elephant. No. I'm stunned.
It's in the James A. Costa book.
A wolf, a monkey, a jackal, an elephant.
Just that they weren't all linked.
What are we going on this?
You know, in Scout.
Oh, yeah.
The animals aren't linked.
She is, I think, or he is. I think it's he. I don't know if it's she or he. They are the leader of the pack of wolves. Only two people, and Mrs. Guy got that wrong. Shocking. Right. Odd ones out. That is the next 5 questions. They are all bands. They are all the first names of people in bands. One of the first names is not related to that band. So, for example, John, Paul, George, and Ringo, I would have put John, Paul, George, Carl, which is the odd one out. But I've not told you what the band is, which is the odd one out. Roger, start with an easy one. Roger, Pete, Freddie, Brian, which is the odd one out. Dad looks like Freddie Mercury. 100%. There we go. So, which is the odd one out? They're all odd one out. They're all bands. I'm going to tell you. I was kind of thinking, do I say they're all bands or just go, and you work it out yourself? But now I thought, because it's timed, I thought I'd do it. So, which is the odd one out? Roger, Pete, Freddie, Brian. Come on. What are we doing, guys? Start with an easy one on this. The band. Roger, Pete. The band is the best band in the world ever. Just letting you know that one. The band is Queen. We've got Brian May, Freddie Mercury, Roger Taylor, and John Deacon. So Pete. Who's Pete? Pete. Only Sally got that. I cannot believe it. I'm Mrs. Guy. But yeah, Pete is the odd one out. Sally, well done. Give yourself a massive pat on the back for that one. But again, so the winning. So the question is just you and noise you're playing against yourself. It's all about the comments. Comments. That's all it is. Say again. Yeah, but I was debating whether to even put the fact that it was a band. So that's why I just told everyone. So these are all bands. They're all bands. All these questions are all bands. Some of them have 4 members. Some of them have more than 4 members. Obviously, it doesn't matter, but you'll know who the bands are. So, which is the odd one out? Tico, Richie, John, James. Should I tell them what band it is? Yeah. It's Bon Jovi. Tico, Richie, John, James.
Is that
no? These spells are like Tico, Richie, John, or James, which is the odd one out. You are correct. So this is Bon Jovi. Am I saying what bands they are at the beginning?
Yeah.
They'll say, oh, okay, fair enough. Right. I wasn't going to do that either. There we go. Tico, Richie, John, or James. Say again.
I thought it was 5.
5.
Well, are they called 5?
She thought it was 5. No, it's Bon Jovi. Tico Torres, Richie Sambora, John Bon Jovi, Alec John Such, and yes, I know. Sorry, John. Yeah, but you get, but James won in the band. So James is the right answer for the odd one out. James wasn't in the band. Okay. So yeah, I'll tell you. I've got to tell you the bands now. I'm going to make it even easier. Right. Okay then. So bands on this one. Here we go. Yeah, I know I spelled John wrong. Sorry. I was writing quickly. It might have auto-corrected actually, but there you are. So there we go. That's the odd one out. You're going to guess the. Oh, and David Bryan was a keyboard player, obviously. John Bon Jovi. In Bon Jovi even. All right, okay. So you got to guess the band first. And this guy's got to guess the band. Apparently, we're playing a separate game to you lot here, right? Which is the odd one out? Roger, Pete, John, Dave. The Who, yes, The Who. Yeah, the band is The Who, which is the odd one out. Roger, Pete, John, Dave. These are original lineup members. I should have said that at the beginning, but it didn't matter for the other ones because the first two haven't changed their lineups. But these are original members. So in other words, that's why I've not done things like Fleetwood Mac, because I've had like 25 different members. I've done what? Take that?
Take that.
No, I haven't done Take That. Which is the odd one out. Roger, Pete, John, Dave. Yeah. There you go. There we go. So yeah, Roger, Pete, John, Dave, odd one out. I've not done the Spice Girls either. No, I've done actual bands. Okay. So which is the other one out? Yes, obviously The Who was the band. What is the band? These original lineups. I have not done bands that change the lineup, like Creedence Clearwater Revival and stuff like that. You have like 900 different members. I've not done that. Sugar Babes, for example. Yeah, I've not done stuff like that. It's original members, so most of them will be recognised. Which is why, like I say, I've not done stuff like Fleetwood Mac and things like that. I've had loads of different members too. So yes, Dave, obviously that's the correct answer. Okay. Right. Yeah, next one. So there we are. So 2 more questions to go. These are still bands, odd one out. And you're going to guess the band on this one. All right, okay.
Is it all men band?
Probably. I can't remember. Robert, Paul, John, Jimmy. What are you going for on this? Come on, you should get this. 5 seconds, I have to tell her. Led Zeppelin is this one. Sugar Babes band, really? Nah, exactly. Robert, Paul, John, Jimmy, which is the odd one out. Led Zeppelin on this one. Yes. Yes. Robert, Paul, John, Jimmy, which is the odd one out. Band is Led Zeppelin. Yeah. Like I said, the reason why I've not put the bands at the beginning, I'm telling you the bands, is because I genuinely wasn't going to tell you the bands or even what it was to do with. But then I realized that, the timing is, there's not a lot of time, is there? So you probably would have been working that out and not been able to answer in time. So yeah, let's get it through. So Robert, Paul, John, or Jimmy, which is the odd one out. Band is Led Zeppelin. Robert playing Jimmy Page, obviously. Yes, Paul. Paul was indeed the correct answer. There was no one called Paul in the original lineup of Led Zeppelin. I made his name up. Okay. Last question. I can tell you what the last question is because I only get the question. I don't get the answers. But I can tell you what this is because the next one is Guns N' Roses. So, yeah, you should get. Oh, I should have got it. You'd have got it right.
What?
Guns N' Roses. You'd have worked that out. Yeah, okay. So, last question. We're going for GNR. Don going to pick Dora from work. If I get just 2 seconds, you got this one. Stephen / John Axel. Yes. No, actually, no. Sorry. No. Stephen / John Axel. Yeah, you're right. There you are. You're helping us, otherwise no clues. Which is the odd one out? Guns N' Roses, the band. Stephen / John Axel. Original members, original lineup. That's what we're looking for. Stephen / John Axel. Alrighty. Okay. Original lineup. Who were they? Which is the odd one out? Stephen. Is it Slash? Is it John? Is it Axel? You know it's not. Slash or Axel, yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, so okay. Odd one out, what are we looking at? Is it Stephen? Is it Slash? Is it John? Is it Axel, which is the odd one out? So the correct answer for the odd one out is there's no one called John in the band. Stephen Adler was the. So there we are. There we are. So yeah, and obviously Slash is the. Oh my God, she's just done a George Formby impersonation. You should put your hair in front of your eyes when you did it. And yeah, sweet child of mine. There we are. Well done, well done, well done. So yeah, that's the quiz, guys. Well done. I just thought we'd have a little bit. Actually, they make great music. Yes, they do. Steve, then Duff. But yes, Stephen. Yeah, you're right, because it was Duff, because I was going to put Duff, but then I realised that he wasn't kind of the original, was he? So there we are. So yeah, okay, 14, 12. We've got something. It's all good. But it's about the taking part. So all your comments count. If you want to play it again, pretend you've got 20 out of 20. It's fine. But if you want to tell your friends, that'd be great as well. Let everyone know. We've got, I'll say it again, 65-inch TV, phone choice, S22 or iPhone 13, £1,000 cash, £3,000 cash with a load of instant wins. Hot tub, Dyson fan, Ring doorbell 4, £500 weekly cash, and we've still got loads of instant wins available. But yeah, I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for playing. I genuinely love doing this. See you all Sunday. Hopefully you feel better by then. Paul, get well soon. And yeah, we'll see you Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.